Samsung Galaxy S10 could include a native crypto wallet, at least according to leaked images. This has sent ripples of excitement through the crypto community, thinking that this will be the next catalyst for a big bull run. We have so many catalysts for bull runs these days. It's going to be the Bitcoin ETF. It's going to be Bakkt. It's going to be Fidelity. It's going to be Russia. Who is going to be the catalyst for the next Bitcoin bull run? Do-do-do, do-do-do. Now, the leaked images were first reported by Samsung news outlet Sam Mobile. They appear to show the rumored Samsung blockchain key store cryptocurrency wallet app running on the new S10. Current claims are that it is going to be supporting Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum. Ethereum obviously incredibly important there because of all the ERC20 tokens and dApps. And of course Bitcoin because it is the flagship cryptocurrency. And Bitcoin Cash can come to the party too because why not? Why not? Now why are people freaking out over this? Why are people saying that this is the big story? Well, Samsung is actually the most important player in the smartphone market, currently controlling a little more than 20% of the global phone market. Apple, by contrast, has 13% of the global market. That's fascinating. Now, including a native wallet is very, very cool, but don't expect this to make an overnight bull run happen. Just this phone coming to the market isn't going to make Bitcoin explode. I want you to just take a moment and think about your phone. How many apps on your phone do you actively use? How many apps on your phone do you never use at all that are just come natively on your phone? Just think about how many you totally ignore. I know I've got a lot like that. And if I had a Bitcoin wallet on my Samsung, yeah, I would use it, obviously. But for a lot of people who aren't into Bitcoin, who don't know anything about Ethereum, they may not actually get into that. They might just go, oh, that's another app that I'm never going to use. Until maybe a couple years down the line, they will use it. It's great to see it there. Again, we need these steps in order to get to big scale global adoption. Very important piece of the puzzle, without a doubt. But just try to keep that a realistic view. Try not to just look at this and see what you want to see. I'm excited about it. I really am. I think it's awesome. And I actually want to give a bit of a breakdown on some of the other crypto phones that we have going around right now, because I think what Samsung's offering could be super powerful because it is one of the biggest, or actually currently the biggest market for smartphones. Obviously, just having those wallets is going to be amazing. If that Ethereum wallet can interface easily with Ethereum-based dApps, awesome, super cool. It'd be cool to see Neo, it'd be cool to see EOS, it'd be cool to see Tron on there soon. Because the reality is they have a lot of dApps running on those blockchains. And if we want people to start using dApps, gotta make it easy for people to do it on their mobile. Now, let's talk about some of the different crypto phones we have going around right now. Of course, we have Siren Labs Finny, an expensive, no-name phone. Why would anyone except the die-hard crypto enthusiast go out and buy a Finny over a Samsung for $1,000? That is going to be a really, really hard thing for the Siren Labs phone to actually compete with. Now look, it has the Siren Labs operating system, which is based on Android. The software does provide a few benefits. We have the integrated cold storage wallet. We have secure exchange access, encrypted communications, peer-to-peer resource sharing, computational power, and transactions on the Siren Labs network are feeless. The dApp store will be focused on interchain operability, allowing compatibility with applications from Ethereum, EOS, Neo, and other platforms. So that's cool. But really, right now, I don't see it being big. I just don't. I'm excited about the idea someone out there is experimenting with blockchain phones and trying to bring crypto software to phones, but I feel like going with Samsung or Apple, maybe one of the other really, really big ones, could be much more valuable than trying to start your own phone company and compete with these monster players which have already dominated the market. And it's not to say the competition is a bad thing by any means. I just don't think Siren Labs is going to be the one to take down Samsung. Right now, the Siren Labs Finny is really based on people who are big-time enthusiasts of blockchain. Those will be the people who will be buying the Finny. Then, of course, we have the Pundi X phone. Again, a no-name brand in a super competitive market. And I like Pundi X. I like what they're trying to do. I'm just keeping it real. If you're faced with buying Samsung, which is a brand that you recognize, you understand it says dependability, reliability, all these different things. That's why Apple's so good, and that's why some others have been able to make names for themselves. At a high price point, you're going to really struggle to get people to buy that Pundi X phone, again, unless they are people who are die-hard enthusiasts, right? Crypto people might go out and buy the Pundi X phone or the Siren Labs phone, but regular people, probably not so much. You're going to tell them, hey, this is a blockchain phone. They're going to go, what? Why do I care? It's a blockchain phone. I want Samsung because I know the name. I have the brand recognition. That's the reality that these companies have to fight with in trying to claim any tiny fractional percentage of the global smartphone market. Now, the Pundi X phone is more than just a wallet. Every phone is a node on the network, optionally bypassing centralized telecom operators, which is kind of cool. I dig that. That's interesting innovation without a doubt. We have data packets and connectivity, which are organized in a distributed peer-to-peer manner. So that's kind of cool too. I can get behind that. Things like peer-to-peer file sharing will happen over the Function X blockchain. Obviously, again, we have a good focus on dApp compatibility with Ethereum, EOS, Neo, and others. This sounds like a really cool phone, but I feel like it's a phone before its time. Again, it'll be for the die-hard enthusiasts right now. I can't see if there's a huge demand for something like the Pundi X phone at this time. It's really something for early adopters to get in and play with, and that's not bad. It's not to say that Pundi X can't do well over time, but when we see Samsung do something similar, and there's nothing stopping them from doing that, it'll make it very hard for Pundi X to compete. Then, of course, we have the HTC Exodus 1. Now, HTC is a name that a lot of you would recognize, but currently they have almost no portion of the global phone market. So they are a relatively irrelevant player when it comes down to it. But let's look at it anyway. Basically, they're providing a secure mobile environment for blockchain transactions and wallets by introducing a safe encrypted digital space, separate from the main operating system. With the integration of HTC's Zion wallet, the phone will serve as a hardware wallet. Great marketing effort by HTC. A lot of people did talk about this, but this isn't anything different really from what Samsung's offering right now. You're going to have a blockchain wallet, Bitcoin wallet, Ethereum wallet, whatever it might be. So will HTC suddenly take the market by storm? Nah, because they're not a popular smartphone anyway. Samsung is already a popular smartphone. And if people are looking for something really cutting edge in terms of technology and experiment and try and play with something new, they're going to go for the Finny. They're going to go for the X phone from Pundi X because, again, they're niche products, but there are people out there who are going to appreciate that niche product, and they're going to struggle to compete with the big boys, but it's not to say they're not going to sell phones, because they will. There will be enthusiasts who want to play with that, who want to understand how it works. Now, of course, we also have Huawei, which added a Bitcoin wallet to its app store, and it's got a lot of people excited going, oh my God. And hey, that's pretty exciting actually, because Huawei controls 15% of the global smartphone market, but it's just a Bitcoin wallet in the app store. So it's really cool. Awesome. Totally dig that as well. Samsung's bigger. So we shall see what happened. Honestly, if Samsung goes big on blockchain-enabled phones and they can provide easy use of dApps, then it's going to put some serious pressure on any of these competitors that I've just mentioned. Unless, of course, Huawei wants to get big into blockchain and cryptocurrencies, then they could potentially go neck and neck with Samsung. But looking at Siren or Pundi, oh, it's going to be hard. They got the work cut out for them without a doubt. Now, Samsung did make a filing just after Christmas with the UK Intellectual Property Office. The name of that trademark was the Samsung Crypto Wallet. So the rumors, the leaked images, this is almost certainly what is happening. So for anyone who's saying it's probably might just be rumors, still speculation, I feel like it's an almost certainty that this is going to be the case for the Samsung Galaxy S10. Now, they are going to be doing the unpacking announcement on February 20th. Handsets will go on sale on March 8th. I just bought a new Samsung. Come on, Samsung. What are you doing to me here? I don't want to go out and buy a new phone, man. I just bought a phone. Well, I'm probably not going to buy my phone straight away, but nevertheless, for the people who are going to run out and buy that brand new phone, it's going to be pretty cool to have, of course, a native inbuilt wallet on a popular brand of phone. And adoption could be really big here if people use it, if people see it and get curious about it. For people who already know about Bitcoin and Ethereum, they're going to go, yes, this is an amazing additional feature for a popular phone, a brand which I already prefer for a lot of people. For people who don't know anything about it, they're going to open it up, look at it. Some people will go, that's interesting. They'll open it up and go, oh, I got to buy something. Maybe I'll go get some Bitcoin. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But some people will. Some people will. Think about the millions of phones Samsung sells every year. Big tech companies could really lead the way moving into the next era of actual adoption for people. dApp integration, dApps that are actually good. Wow, that would be awesome. Because the current setup kind of sucks. You have to have multiple wallets, interact with multiple dApps from your multiple wallets. If everything could kind of be in one place, that would be a lot for a lot of people. It would help make things easy because crypto isn't super easy right now. And I know for everyone here who's watching and listening to this, we get it, we play with it, we have fun with it, but we need to get the next billions involved. And to get the next billions involved, it's gotta be super easy. And of course, we need retail payments to be a thing. Having an inbuilt Bitcoin wallet is going to be a really positive step for retail payments because people will just always have their Bitcoin on them. It won't require the downloading of an additional wallet. Or let's imagine that you go into a shop and they're doing a loyalty coin. So you buy something, you get 10% back in their coin, but it's an ERC20 token. If you don't have an ERC20 wallet, well, you can't get that coin. You got to go and find a new app and download it. But if you already have one natively in your phone, that might be pretty easy to say, oh, now I have a use for that Ethereum wallet, or you'll see an airdrop or something like this. People will start to use it. It only takes one time of getting tokens to get people interested in cryptocurrencies. And please, if you have a local shop that accepts Bitcoin, go and spend Bitcoin at that shop. Let your local shop know that you are going to support them. We all want a bull run to happen. We all want to see the price. We all want to see mass adoption of cryptocurrencies. But so few people are willing to literally put their money where their mouth is. Spend it and replace it, guys. This is such an important thing because if merchants get no demand from customers for people to come in and spend their Bitcoin, well, they're not going to keep those services. Staff aren't going to know how to do it. The iPad's not going to be charged up, et cetera, et cetera. If you want this to happen, you have to take charge. We as a community can do this together. This is how adoption happens. Ask your local shop to start accepting Bitcoin. Then once they do, actually go down there and buy stuff using Bitcoin. That's how it happens, guys. 100%. We can have all the dApps and all the wallets and all the big companies in the world. If nobody is using crypto to buy things, that doesn't really matter. Anyway, those are just my 2 Satoshis on the Samsung S10 cryptocurrency wallet. I think it's pretty exciting. You guys let me know what you think about it down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. You guys are super, super awesome, and I love you all. And if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel. Remember, you can also hit that notification bell to stay up to date when I put out a new video. And if you want to leave a thumbs up on this video, that would be super awesome, guys. Long live the blockchain. And peace out till next time.